Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Look at the limits at infinity now. I have listed totally 3 formulas here. Alright, we have a few more which we will see later. But for time being, just remember limit of a raised to x if x tends to infinity. Okay, so limit at infinity. So if x tends to infinity, what is the limit of a raised to x? That will be 0 if a is between minus 1 and 1. It should not be equal to minus 1, should not be equal to 1, anywhere in between. So it can be minus half, okay, in this case. So it can be minus half, it can be minus 0.9, 0.999, it can be plus 0.999, 0.5, okay, 0.1, 0, okay. So anywhere in between. So then the value will be 0. What if a is greater than 1? So if a is greater than 1, you will get infinity. Okay, so similar but the condition. So if a is in between minus 1 and 1, then it is 0. So if a is greater than 1, then you will have infinity. So if a is less than minus 1, it will be minus infinity, which is not so much necessary here. But what if you have limit of 1 by x raised to p? Okay, so p is positive. When it goes to the numerator, it becomes x to the power minus p. Correct? Okay, so 1 by x to the power p, then also it will be 0, because when x becomes infinity, you will get 1 by infinity, which will be 0, only if p is positive. Otherwise, if p is negative, that will go to the numerator as if p is negative, imagine p is minus 2. So if we have 1 by x raised to minus 2, when it goes to the numerator, it will be x square. Correct? So that will be infinity then. Infinity square. Okay, infinity into infinity. Anyway, now come to a few examples based on these 3 formulas. The first question can be rewritten as limit x tends to infinity 1 by x to the power half. Is it not? Okay, so root x is x to the power half. That is comparable to this formula. So p is positive, greater than 0. So what is p there? P is half, which is greater than 0. Therefore the answer is 0, because when you put infinity here, you will get 1 by infinity, which is 0. Next, this is comparable to this formula. What is a? A is in between minus 1 and 1, because a is minus half. Correct? So minus half is somewhere here between minus 1 and 0, right? Okay, so minus 1 and 1, so minus half is here in between 0 and minus 1. So that is between this given range. Therefore the answer will be 0. Next, what if you have a situation like this? So that is again comparable to this. You have x raised to p, that is x raised to 5 by 2, and that 5 by 2 is greater than 0. So the answer is 0. Okay, and the last one, you have a situation like this. A is greater than 1, therefore that means 5 is greater than 1. Therefore the value of limit a raised to x if x tends to infinity is infinity. Okay, so you have to substitute infinity here. So 5 raised to infinity is infinity. Alright, so if this value is less than 1 and greater than minus 1, then the answer will be 0, because you will get say this is nothing but a limit minus 1 to the power x, correct, or 1 to the power x. If it is even, I mean that is infinity, alright, So 1 raised to infinity is we'll see that, all right. So it will be almost 1 most of the cases, and this is 2 raised to x, all right. So it is almost like 1 by infinity, almost like 1 by infinity. Therefore the answer is 0, correct. Therefore the answer is 0, whereas here you have 5 raised to infinity of that situation. So 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 infinity times, so the answer will be infinity, all right. So this is like 1 by infinity, this is like 5 raised to infinity, okay. 5 is multiplied infinite times, therefore it is infinity, and that is 0. Well, I hope you understood how to apply these formulas, all right. So in the next class we will see the remaining formulas of limits at infinity, and then we shall begin with the examples. So thank you very much for watching.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.